And it says we're live. Yay! Happy Monday!
There's nothing happy about this Monday. Stop that.
This is the best you're going to get from us on this wonderful Monday morning. Oh my God. It is 10 a.m. and sunny Monday morning.
We're feeling our Mondays.
Oh my God. It is 10 a.m. and sunny Monday morning.
We're feeling our Mondays.
Oh my God.
It's not me.
Why does it keep going?
We're feeling our Mondays.
I will lose my mind.
It's Monday! Yay!
I don't even have a tab open.
It is a wonderful 48 degrees here in sunny southern Arizona. And yeah, today I have these lovely guests with me. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves? We'll start with BC.
Hey everybody, my writing weirdos. I am BC Brown, and I am a paranormal mystery, urban fantasy, and contemporary women's lit author. I'm also a digital marketing and branding coach for authors. And basically, I am going to be here today working on my third book in my Metaphysical Chronicles series. I'm still drafting it, so I'm on first draft phase, which is actually like, I don't know, fourth draft phase, because I've started and stopped and restarted and rewritten and replotted this book like several times now. So I'm just hoping to knock it out and get some stuff done. And that's me in a nutshell. You can find me on all the socials at BC Brown Books, pretty much.
Awesome. Very cool. And Tamara?
Hello, my name's
Carrow, take it away.
Yeah. My name is Carrow Brown. It's Monday. I'm working. I'm actually going to be doing some edits for one of my Faye Black projects that I was just like, I didn't want to do for the longest time, but I'm trying to like get my butt in gear. And so I'm going to work on that today. Maybe give it to some betas in a few weeks. I don't know, but I have to work on it. So
Yeah.
this is my mood. This is the best you're getting from me today.
Awesome. That's a good mood right there. It's just, you don't have any knives, do you? Because
You want to know the answer to that question.
usually when I'm in that mood, people are like, okay, we're just gonna
It's okay. I have my support dogs. We're okay.
Oh, there's the bone. We have Oink was outside chasing Adonis around. There's the gas company's working in the alley, so Adonis, of course, is protecting his wall, and Oink is like chasing after him, and it's so funny to see the two of them playing. So we'll just have to enjoy Bones. So, all right.
If my cat keeps being noisy or nosy, then we'll enjoy my cat in a few minutes. But
That's right. We'll have a cat ear and a pupper. So, all right. And I am Dana Gaulin, and like Carrow, this is the best you're going to get today because it's Monday, and all of this is my new mask. It's hiding how I really feel about this Monday. So, anyway, let's go over here and say good morning to everybody. We have Sky. She was here first. Thank you for being here first. I'm wondering, maybe I should start giving away prizes for firsties. Could be a good idea. We have Misha, good morning. Devin, good morning. Haley Spence, good morning. Elizabeth, good morning. Carrow, even though she's in a mood, is doing double duty. Thank you very much.
Got you.
CJ is here. Good morning. Debbie, good morning. Good morning to Sarah. She says, hi, friends, and is asking what's happening. We're trying to figure it out, Carol, or Sarah.
wow,
That's right. That's perfect.
it's Monday.
Oh my God, we killed Carol already.
I'm dead.
We've only been on 5 minutes and Carol has died.
You bastards.
Oh my God. Good morning, Austin. How are you? It's very nice to see you. Michael, good morning. I think it's been a while since you've been here. I'm so glad that you've come back. Sarah Keefe, good morning. Thank you for being here. Yep, follow Sarah's instructions and make sure you hit that like button. Oh man, everything just moved. Miss Dana, you're looking stylish. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Austin. It was the best I could do this morning. Good morning, Stevie. She's loving on the puppy. Everybody is happy. What are you guys working on today, you guys? Sky's loving your Star Wars.
Thanks.
Oh, she disappeared and then she came back when we went live. I appreciate you guys being here. Wendy Scribbles is here. Good morning. Good morning. Well, CJ says she's finishing up work on a page on her website, and then she's going to shift to outlining and editing. CJ is like super productive on this Monday morning.
Way to lead, CJ. I just need you to. I need you to get close to the screen, a little closer. Yeah. Give me some of that.
That's right. Sarah says that she had to run errands for the office this morning, so she went out and got a caramel iced latte.
Ooh.
And she's in heaven. Yeah, I cannot.
Speaking of caffeinating,
I cannot wait to go out and get me some. Our coffee places with drive-thrus are still open, but I'm like, no, no, I'm good.
well, nice thing is we got a Keurig maker, so I don't drink actual coffee, but like that was a chai latte. I've had like 6 of them this morning, so enjoy me being a little wired.
I drink coffee. All the coffee.
Yeah, I'm a coffee. It's coffee, water, and occasionally hibiscus tea. But I picked up this hibiscus tea that it was strawberry hibiscus tea, and it was not good. It was not good at all. Michael McPhee is commenting, "May the 4th be with you."
Yeah,
because he loves you. It was very disappointing. Grayson showed up. Good morning, Grayson. Thank you for being here, and thank you for keeping up with your foodie on Instagram, because I love seeing all the good stuff you're cooking. If we ever make it down south, we might have to just stop in and get some good food. So yeah, all right, let's get this started. We're gonna do a 15-minute timer. I'm gonna start with this rainy day timer because everybody really loved it. But if it puts us deeper into a sleep, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Okay?
I mean, it's pretty sleepy.
I know.
I would suggest not playing the music.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play the music because I gotta stay plugged in. So we will do 15 minutes. I'm gonna get my timer ready so that I know when to stop. So I know when to stop you guys. Okay? Sounds like a plan. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. right, guys, that is time. Tell us what you did and how you got it done and all that good stuff.
All right, so I fought with WaveMaker for a bit this morning. It just refuses to load. So I went to my backup. I just went to Google Drive and was working from Google Drive. So I ended up getting about 200 words since I was struggling with WaveMaker most of the time instead.
Right on.
I watched a video on dissociative identity disorder and how writers can write about it better, which has absolutely nothing to do with anything that I'm writing. And then I shared that link. So that's what I did.
I was going to say, you'll have to share it with me. That's something I'm interested in.
I got 311 words. And I think that the story is salvageable.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it a new one, or is it one that you've already kind of shared with us?
It's one I've shared before. It's just kind of one of those things where instead of starting a new project, I want to finish one.
I feel that.
Is it one of those projects that I'm like, I really love this one, and you're going to finish it?
Yeah, that's actually you. Yeah. This is actually a story that you had pointedly at some point told me to finish.
Friendship.
Right?
Friendship, it's a thing.
It's only because it's so super awesome, okay?
Thanks.
Gosh.
I like how you spin that. It's only because it's really good. Friendship, bitch.
Oh, you almost got the
You almost got the spit take. Oh, curse you.
So close. So close. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Well, I spent most of yesterday editing chapter 3. So I was just listening to it to make sure that what I edited wasn't trash. And I think I finally got it so that it's going to be a good, solid chapter. So, all right, let's go see how all of our friends over here in the comments did. And I totally didn't mean right on. I'm glad that you're fighting with WaveMaker. I just have no idea what WaveMaker is. And so I was like, cool.
Carrow actually did a video about it, but it's basically an open source free version of Scrivener.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's why I'm kind of intimidated by those things. Yes, Scrivener scares me, and WaveMaker sounds like it would send me running for the hills.
It's much nicer.
Nice. It's better than Scrivener.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well.
And this is the first time I've ever had issues with it, so it's probably just a weird, funky thing.
Okay.
But that's why Google Drive is there.
Right. Yeah, because Scrivener is so intimidating that I'm like, no, thank you. Did you hear yodeling too?
Yes, and I'm like, I know my head hurts, but
that would be me. Sorry.
Okay, I'm like,
I was just like,
I know.
All right, well, that's where we are today.
it's properly timed.
I know. I was like,
it's okay. It's just yodeling.
Well, losing my entire mind. That's cool.
Oh,
at least it has a pretty soundtrack.
At least Austin, we had the same reaction.
We're just gonna play it off. No. All right.
I just make people on our toes. That's all.
That was my first thought. I was like, oh, good. Ghosty's learning to yodel. That'll be fun at 3 a.m. Wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. All right. So let's see how everybody did over in the comments. Shanice, I believe, joined us. You are not super late. In fact, that was our very first sprint. So we've got plenty coming. Thank you, Austin, for letting them know. Allie, Unicorn Fan, with her beautiful avatar, joined us. Not late at all. The only time that you're actually late is if we're already gone, but then you can just do the rewatch, and it was like you were still here. Yay!
That was super positive. Good job.
I know.
That's right. The Nerdy Nanny is here. Welcome, and thank you for being here. Hey, as long as you're being productive, it's all good. Eva has joined us. Good morning, Eva. Thank you for being here. How did everybody do? Monday Madness. Yeah, I should have totally named it that. And Wendy says that the gremlins are learning a new way to terrorize everyone.
They're yodeling.
They're evolving.
I like Austin the Van Tap ghosts, or Von Trapp ghosts.
Oh,
Those,
Sound of
from the
Music.
Sound of Music. That is really funny. Sarah reached 200, page 200 yesterday of 220. So she's almost caught up, but she has to work. She has a work meeting in 30 minutes. She's annoyed.
Curse the work meeting. Curse it.
Yeah, those damn work meetings. So
This
sorry.
is totally off track, but that was so weird. I wish everybody could have seen backstage what that looked like while you had the camera down on Bones while you were petting him, because it looked like literally your body, but Dana's shoulders and head were like perfect. It was like, that is really weird.
Right on. Oh, did it happen just right now? Because we might actually be able to see it on
Yeah.
play.
You can rewind it and watch it later. Don't worry.
Yeah, it'll be, so it's my head on top of Carrow's shoulders or on top of Bones?
No, on top
it's
of my
your
shoulder.
head on top of Carrow's body. Like your head
Oh, okay.
is on top of Carrow's body. And it was almost perfectly lined up.
Right on. That would be so cool. I will definitely go back. So
Haley had a taco for lunch. I just wanted to bring awareness to her taco-ness.
I noticed.
that is awesome. He is saying that they are endlessly editing.
I feel that.
And Grayson started a mind map for a fantasy idea. That's
Mind
awesome.
maps are fun.
Why am I missing? I'm missing the taco talk. I feel like I'm missing a lot of things.
Scroll up.
It was a little ways up.
I think that StreamYard probably did the thing where it like shoved you down to the bottom and then you missed stuff that you were looking at. So you can
Austin's
scroll
going to send us a pic.
It looks
up.
great.
Nice.
Yeah. And
It
Sarah's
really
doing
looks like you're
billing.
talking. Petting the dog.
That's funny. Sarah's doing billing. Oh, man. Sometimes I wish my lawyer's office would just stop doing billing. Oh, it's a, man, how would you pronounce that? A Carana or a Darrow? I think I like Darrow better. That is pretty awesome, though. Oh, man. Awesome. Thank you, Yeza. I hope you have a good day, too. Well, let's get started. We're going to go ahead and do another 15-minute sprint. We'll get started on another one, and we're going to do Bob Ross today because everybody loves Bob Ross, and we need Bob Ross right now. We are having a Monday that requires a dose of Bob Ross.
There are no mistakes, just happy accidents.
You want me to log the? Well, yes, because when you log the payments, that means that the amount goes down. So yes, make sure you log the payments. But if you can maybe I would like for them to maybe give me a couple of free email reads, or maybe I should start charging people to read their emails. I'm not sure. I'll think about this in the next sprint. All right, are we ready? Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. Tell us how you did, what you did, and all that good stuff.
Okay, so I ended up getting 673 words.
That is incredible.
Well, no Gaelic. It comes a lot faster when there's no Gaelic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I did admin stuff.
Very cool.
I organized my stuff. Like I did, I think I wrote 300 words, and then the rest of it was me kind of reading after that. And I wrote my dedication.
Right on. I too am organizing and adding, and now I've come on to a place where I'm just like, how can I do this differently? I love those places. They're like lead weights when you jump into a pond and you're trying to fight against the drowning. So anyway, Mary is here. Hello. But she was on the phone with her bestie, so she's a little late. Those kind of phone calls are totally worth being a little bit late. Stevie says things went sideways and she did some journaling. That's always good. She needs coffee and a pep talk. I always love those moments. Shanice is struggling through this query letter. I wish I could help you with that, but I've never written one, so I'm sorry. She says, I don't know how to do this. It's harder than writing a book. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, you're basically trying to summarize the entire plot of your book into a paragraph while not making it sound like a cheesy Cars Mound pitch. Don't start it with "in a world." Don't do that.
In a world far, far away,
full of adventure.
There was a girl.
Now I want to watch Xena. That just makes me. Every time I think of that, I think of the opening for Xena.
Right. Oh man. Well, if this day keeps going in the direction it is, I might just have to go binge watch something. So the nerdy man. Yeah. That's what I did. I woke up on Saturday and I was like, I'm going to be so productive today. I'm going to get all kinds of social media stuff prepped and ready to go. And I'm going to be a rock star this month. I'm going to make all my goals.
And do all the things.
Yeah. And then something happened and I was like, actually, I'm just going to sit here and binge watch the upload. Yep. Because, So I don't have a free day. I gotta actually get the stuff done today. So
always working nonstop.
That's right. The nerdy nanny played with her phone, but now is going to start editing the video. Very cool. Misha is 3 more pages, and she's feeling so sorry for your poor baby. Is like your poor baby in the meaning the book or an actual person? Are they sick? Oh, don't leave me. Oh. Sarah Keefe researched the history of the Japanese post office. Oh, and wrote another 244 words. That's interesting. Sky is also doing admin work.
Meh.
Okay, Misha was poor baby, one of her characters. Okay, that's good. That's good. Rosalind Kelly is doing their best to plan goals around eye surgery. Yes, well, I wish you good luck on that eye surgery and getting your goals met. Man, that'd be rough. Minnie Monster's having surgery this summer to have her tonsils removed, and that's what I've been thinking about. I'm like, I have to make my goals kind of fit around that surgery, and her ears, nose, and throat doctor is like, yeah, because of her age and the severity of the tonsils, it's probably going to be miserable. About 2 weeks of miserable. And I'm like, can she stay in the hospital for these 2 weeks of miserable?
Well, here's some good news. It looks like you have someone in your backstage waiting.
Oh, awesome. I didn't see her. Here she comes. Cassie!
Oh, she's muted.
There, we got the mic working this time.
Yay!
Hi, y'all.
Awesome. Tell us who you are.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cache, and I'm usually not this late. I write short stories and poetry and blog posts from time to time, and yeah, that's all I got.
Awesome.
It's a Monday, y'all. It's been a busy Monday morning for me. So
It's been a very Monday here.
Yeah.
hey, everybody. I see like all the haze. Hey, y'all.
We are struggling through that Monday. And if you have any query letter advice to offer, that's what's happening over here.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know. I'm taking notes myself. I'm okay.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
use cliches. Got it.
Okay, so she started her query letter with 16-year-old Liv never thought she'd fail her evaluations. I was going to say her evaluations. Oh, man. Because I can read. Oh, man, that is crazy. And everybody's saying hello, hello, hello to Cache. So.
Somebody's asking, can somebody explain the difference between a query letter and a synopsis? Page length is the big difference. A query letter is supposed to be a one-page document that introduces your manuscript, what it's about, and a little bit about you in hopes of getting the agent or the editor or the publisher to look at your stuff, where a synopsis is anywhere between 2 and 3 pages summary of the overall plot of your book and the main characters in it.
That is so cool.
So basically, it's your back blurb of your book, your elevator pitch of your book.
Yeah.
And then
why... Careful about writing it that way.
Well, yeah.
It depends on the agent. Like, you got to keep in mind, like, agents go through, like, slush piles, like, this thick, like, in the morning. And so, like, they can get pretty fickle about what they're reading sometimes. And if the coffee's off or, you know, you got dogs barking in the background, aggravating you, like, the thing that they usually are okay with reading the first day may not be okay with what they're reading today. And it's just like, welcome to chaos.
Yeah. Do you have oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I've never written one, but there is an author tuber named Lysel Samberry, who is traditionally published or going to be traditionally published. And she did a full video where she went through her query letter. She put her query letter in the description box. That would be my recommendation to go check that out. It was very informative to me. And she's willing to help out. She's like easy to talk to on Twitter and stuff too if you have questions. So I'd reach out.
Awesome. Can you put her name in the chat box so people know where to find her at?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Yeah, query letters are definitely one of those things where you have to do research on each person that you're sending it to. Like, you can't just like bulk send it out. Like, for example, one agent I talked to said, I don't want to know anything about you. Just tell me about your manuscript and send your stuff in. Where other people were kind of like, I want one paragraph that describes you as a writer. And I'm kind of like, I don't even have 2 sentences for that, but sure. Okay, friend.
I know. That would be difficult. Describe yourself as a writer. I sit, I usually have a straight back, and I type while drinking coffee.
Broody and self-isolated even before quarantine.
That's right. Yeah. That's a pretty good description. So, oh man.
Usually you can, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, so she followed up with wanting to know what each agent wants, where you find what each agent wants in a query letter.
Their pages.
Yeah, usually you can find them on their page when you're looking up the particular publishing house's submission guidelines. You can look up the agents and you can, like, things like that. So you can usually find it there.
really encourage you to do that, because sometimes people think that because one agency, because they work with fantasy and stuff and like that, they think they can just send the query to anybody there. But if you actually go and read their bios, because they should have bios at these agencies, some people will be kind of like, I only want YA fantasy, or I only want dark fantasy, or I only want whatever. So if you got YA fantasy and you send it to the guy that only wants dark fantasy, you're just going to get rejected because you can't read instructions. Like, it's just that simple. Like, they will literally go through anything that they have to just reject it without having to go through the hassle. Like,
thus why I decided not to go down that route. I don't take rejection very well.
There's let me find a good example of somebody that you can look at, and I'll put it in the backstage for you to share, Dana. This is an agency where they talk about the books that they want, and then they also go into what it is that they want, and then they talk about what each agent at this location, wants in particular. So I think that that's a really good example of a website where they're effectively communicating with you. So.
All right, I'm gonna stick it in there. There you go. Did it work?
My bad. I put one in there. I didn't ask before I did it.
No, you did good, because I remember I was like, can you share it with us? So you're good.
I was just lazy. I
asked you to share. You guys can do all the sharing. This is the Dana channel. Share all the shares, because that's what people need. My phone keeps lighting up, and then there's nothing. Like, the yodeling ghost just keeps fucking with my phone. Pardon my French. Stop. So, all right. Dana Gaulin is a genre writer who takes inspiration from personal detail. Her goal is to endearing goal.
Inspire the inner passions of her readers.
In their pants.
Ooh, okay.
Man, you guys could write me a great query letter. Check you guys out. Oh. No, that's fine. That's fine. You can use Dana. Dana likes to be interesting too. Ava Fox is a little bit more spicy, but Dana does occasionally like to be interesting. Good morning, Bonnie. How are you? Oh my goodness. Okay. Elbereth is also saying, may the fourth be with you all. So thank you very much.
As well.
They
just don't use that hashtag on Twitter right now.
To learn more, you can listen to the latest episode of Author Tube News.
Where I bitched about it for a good 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Wendy Scribbles is saying that she used Query Tracker. Is that a good place to find agents? I mean, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, you can go in there and you can find them that way. I usually try to check with the website, though, because some of them use Query Tracker and some of them don't. So like, I think the one I just had you link into the comments uses it, but there are like other people who don't use it because they're kind of like, email it to me, and so like you can't really put that in Query Tracker.
Right. Awesome. Well, cool. Well, are we ready to go ahead and start another round of sprinting?
I am. I came in late, so I got to make up for lost time.
Right. So, all right, here we go. We got a little bit of a countdown. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. Tell us how you did, what you did, all that good stuff.
I got 696 words.
Awesome. That is really good. You're going to catch up in no time.
Yeah. I was like, I got to make up for that lost time.
Right?
So I got 53 words before the dog got sick, and I had to get up and clean up after the dog again.
Did he get into the trash or something?
No, it's just the whole house. With us moving, the whole house is in chaos, and with all the packing, she already has a sensitive stomach, and so all the animals have just been like completely discombobulated and like either in bad moods or upset tummies or just whiny and pathetic.
Yeah. I get whiny and pathetic when it comes time to moving too. So I totally understand them.
I just turn into a very unhappy beast and tell my spouse to not speak to me until we're done putting boxes in the new place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the big thing has been like just we've had to move everything around. So like all the beds are in different places and the food and the water's in different places because we're finding every little nook and cranny that we can cram boxes into in the meantime. And so it's kind of like a labyrinth in my house at the moment.
Yeah. How'd you do, Tamara?
I did some editing.
Awesome. Carrow.
I finished moving everything into this document thing, and then I started fleshing out this one scene, and then I'm getting there. Things are happening.
Right on. Very cool. I feel like things are happening on my end as well. I got to the part where, every other line had a yellow highlighter in it because I needed to stop using this person's name over and over again.
Something I would do.
Oh, maybe. So it's good. It's good though. You got to do it. You got to do it so you know where to fix it. All right. Let's see. Where are we? What's going on? Mary Wembley says over the weekend she finished typing edits for. Somebody help me out here. I can't remember the name of her book.
Shadows of the Past.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm gonna write that down. Shadows of the Past. But I will now be doing another round since Jamie gave me permission to do so. Very cool. She's not quite ready to dive back in. Yeah, sometimes if it's a big editing project, I need to take a break. I gotta step back, breathe a little bit, and then move forward. Alley Unicorn Draft Zero has had its scenes moved around to where I can think they make sense. That's good. I mean, if it doesn't make sense to you, it's certainly not going to make sense to your readers, right? Camille came in. Good morning, Camille. Thanks for stopping by. I hope the kid is happy and you guys are having a great Monday. We're all having a fantastic Monday. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. As you can see by my
Yeah, I know. We're all like, our faces are like, it's Monday.
I know. This is why I love you guys so much, because I'm like over here like everything's wonderful. And you're like, yes, yes, it is.
It's Monday. How dare you be cheerful?
Oh my, that's okay. I will be cheerful for all of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Only for a small dose of time, and we'll go off the live stream, and you'll be like, yeah!
That is so true. That is so true. I'm happy, Dana. I'm happy, Dana, right now because the world can see me. And then as soon as I'm all by myself, I'm like, whoosh, let's talk. No.
I know you're going to be fucking out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So Stevie got some crawling for the keywords and then helped the third grader with their distance learning. I'll tell you what, these third graders are learning all kinds of new stuff that I'm like, what is going on here? I have an 8th grader who had to teach me how to remath because apparently the old type of math is not applicable. Even though we have this discussion every time. I'm like, you can either do it my way, which gets you the same answer with less steps, or you can do this really confusing way. Whatever you want to do, as long as you get the right answer.
There was like when I was like they keep trying to change the way that math is done like all the time. When I was in high school, at one point, I think it was algebra. I was in the middle of an algebra class and I was working on this program, this problem. And both my parents were also equally confused about how to do this math problem. And so we all sat around the table and we did the math problem in the way that we were all comfortable with. We all did it completely differently and we all got the same answer. And so it was just kind of like, why do I have to, like, what's happening?
Yeah. Because I tried to show her my way, which is like draw everything out and keep it nice and organized so that you know what you're doing and you don't get lost. And then she showed me her way, and I was like, when did chaos become like a thing they teach you in school? That's just insane to me. I like organized, but like I said, as long as she gets the right answer, I don't care. Mm-hmm. It's not worth the fight. Not worth the fight at all.
Nope.
So what's Shanice says that she took a break from the query to search for editors and talk to the beta readers. Yes, get yourself a good editor. That is like very important. But also be kind to your beta readers and let them know how much you love them, because they really do a lot of work. A
beta
whole lot.
Readers are life. Good beta readers are life. I should probably put that caveat in there. Good beta readers are life.
Absolutely. So Alvarez, I know I'm getting that wrong. Got 122 words, is fighting writer's block with banana bread. Let me tell you, that sounds awesome.
Like, if I go make banana bread and eat it, is that going to fix my writer's block? Like, because I'm looking for any excuse to bake right now.
I feel like it is.
It'll solve my writer's block. I will drive up there and get the banana bread. And I will do a lot of things for good banana bread, especially if it's magical and helps with writer's block. But not those kind of things, okay, Cachet? Let's get that.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't stick my tongue out afterwards. I didn't add razzle to it.
I was having a conversation with Tamara because she was like, I wish I could be your neighbor, because like I keep talking about like every time I get stressed out, I like go cook or bake something. And I'd be like, so like conversations would be like, Tamara, I'm really stressed the fuck out. Do you want some goddamn curry?
Yes, please. Would be my response.
Oh my God.
I'd come with my bowl and a spoon. Like, yes.
Right?
Let's do this.
It's like, oh yeah. I would I don't know. I would probably have to sabotage you and add to that stress just so you'd keep cooking.
I would send out a group text going, I'm stressed out, and all of a sudden like everyone would show up to the house and I'd be like have like this banquet of food everywhere.
Like instead of course meals, it would be hungry author tubers.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So there's a lot of stuff going on here.
Food care packages is what I was hearing. That's what I heard. Something about food care packages.
Yeah.
I'm so totally down with that.
Yeah.
Just thought I would say that, you know.
So I've figured out that if you and I have tried this and it has been successful. If you freeze the food and then put it in the flat rate shipper with lots of like ice, you know, the little ice blocks, the reusable ice blocks and stuff, and then ship it, it will go within a few days and it'll stay frozen and you can get food from one place to the next. So yes, it is possible to do food care packages. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
My fiance's mom.
She's like, you hear that, Carrow? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, Carol, I think she just told you the recipe. Now, my
that's how my mom sends me stuff, because she does it that way.
Yeah. What were you saying, Tamara?
My fiance's mom sends us like baked goods for Christmas, and she gets freezy pops, and she'll like freeze up a box of freezy pops and packs them in.
Oh, that's perfect. So then not only do you get the baked goods, but then you get the freezy pops too. Your mom is a genius.
Mom-in-law.
Okay, your mother-in-law is a genius.
My mom, she's not baking and sending anything. She's like, no, I'm done, retired. But here's a money order. Go get your own stuff. that's what she said.
Yeah, if it's still good, you still get baked goods. You know, one comes in the mail, the other one comes in the form of a check that you get to go buy what you want. It's all good. It works.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kristen the writer joined us. Hello. Thank you for being here. We have gabbed on a whole lot about these food care boxes. Now I'm getting hungry. I'm like,
I feel kind of bad because like I actually made like those white fudge balls with the intention of like sharing them, but then it was like nobody was coming up here after that, and I was like, well, I guess they're gonna sit in my freezer until I have company.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I'm gonna eat all those.
So
like,
you saying you already got something frozen ready to send? You just need a place to send it. That's what I heard.
Carrow, I'm coming over, Carrow. That's all there's to it. I'm coming over.
You're gonna stay outside the gate. I will throw them at you.
Oh, you can make a game.
Yeah. See if I can catch them.
like propel them over and see. I gotta catch them. Oh, that would be fun.
Maybe not with your mouth if you're doing slingshots.
Well, you know
might
what?
need like a basket.
Yeah, I was gonna say
cannon now. This is head cannon.
Yes, I was gonna say I was thinking slingshots, but if you catch a frozen fudge ball that has been shot with a slingshot, you're gonna be missing some teeth.
Yeah.
So
at that point, yeah.
Just bring them back.
Really made my mouth hurt.
I know. I'm like,
okay, my imagination ran a little wild. I just wanted to see people running for slingshot fudge balls. My bad. We're back to freezing them and mailing them to cachet. I see that. That's
oh my gosh. Could you see the news article or the news segment?
Oh man, turn it into a TikTok and go viral.
Yeah,
turn it into a TikTok and go viral. That's what you do.
It would be like woman loses teeth to frozen fudge slingshot fight.
No.
Social distancing.
Woman loses teeth to frozen balls. That would be the headline.
Slingshot Fudge Balls is a great band name, says Austin.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
no, I feel like that's like a band on a Scooby-Doo episode or something.
Right? Hey, Stevie has frozen banana nut muffins in the freezer right now. I do love banana
sounds
nuts.
So good.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man, I have coffee. That would go great with that.
You know what? I learned to make that little like whipped coffee thingy. I made that this weekend.
Mini Monster made one of those, and she said, "Yeah, I don't remember what she said that she used coffee creamer. She said that instead of coffee creamer, because the coffee creamer made it way too sweet. She said next time she wants to use half and half.
Yeah.
See, I want to try that because I didn't use I put a little bit of cappuccino in it. Because when you just do it with coffee, it's like super bitter. And I was like, I don't want all that. But yeah, I put a little cappuccino in there. Got a little razzle dazzle more regular coffee. I be liking it.
Yeah. Oh man, now I'm like, now I'm hungry, and I'm like, maybe I should have stayed up till 3:00. She didn't let me taste it. She ate it all before I got up. She was up all night. Yeah, she's like me. When she gets nervous about something or she gets stressed out, she'll stay up all night, and then she ends up doing like crazy things. And usually she bakes, and then in the morning I wake up and I'm like, oh look, cookies.
So all I'm learning right now is that our immediate like author circle, like when we get stressed out, we cook, we bake, or we clean. So when we go to the cabin, we're gonna leave like 10 pounds heavier than we came in. Like this is what's going to happen.
Yep, we're gonna leave 10 pounds heavier than we came in, and the cabin's gonna be immaculate.
We gonna get our deposit back. That is something we gonna do. We gonna get that back.
We're really pushing for the owners. Like, hey, you know, while we're here, we baked like 10 pounds of cookies. These are yours. Have a good day.
Right? Oh yes, and we fixed your plumbing and we gave it a deep clean. But we had a wonderful time. Thank you for sharing your cabin with us.
Oh, whoa!
What's going on?
New Jersey schools are closed for the rest of the year.
Wait. The rest of 2020 or not the rest of the school year?
I don't know. I was just looking at Miss Dahlia's Facebook status, and she said, "Where's my fainting couch? New Jersey schools closed for the rest of the year. P.S. I'm actually glad."
I mean, we're closed. We're closed until August, is what I've heard.
Yeah.
And it's still a maybe on August. They're talking about having only certain children going into the physical schools and having other children stay at home in order to continue practicing social distancing. But on that fabulous note, why don't we get one more 15-minute sprint in? We will collect our thoughts about this school situation and we'll come back after we're done. How does that sound to everybody?
I don't have thoughts to collect. I'm just going to write.
Okay, that sounds like a... Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. right, that is time. Tell us what you did, how you did it, and all that good stuff.
Okay, so I was able to get 732 words this time.
Very cool.
I wrote 320 words and asked my editor if I could send this rough draft to them on Friday because I hate myself, but I also need to finish it. So,
Cool.
yeah.
I am very proud of you.
So I wrote 253 words, and y'all made me hungry, so I got some food.
Man, I'm hungry now.
Yeah,
I
me
did
too.
more admin stuff.
Awesome. That's good because you got to do it. You know, it's important. I have stumbled upon a scene that needs to be a little bit more thought out, and I just didn't realize. So now I'm in this mindset of, holy cow, I guess I really missed that. So got to go back and fix it, which is going to be fine, but I know it's going to be emotionally taxing. So it'll get done.
That's a mood right there.
Yeah. I know.
Writing is emotionally taxing. Save us.
Well, you know, and the thing is like I didn't write how he was feeling during this, so her emotions are already done. But so now I got to go back and I got to write his emotions, how he's feeling in this situation, and I'm just like, and you know, I like to write the men who are like manly men, but they're very sensitive on the inside. So, you know, I gotta go find my sensitive side somewhere. I'll pull it out.
I'm sure it's there.
It is somewhere. So, all right, we got a lot of stuff going on here about schools and how some of them are not going to reopen until 2020. And Stevie's saying 52 days into it, and we aren't sure about fall yet. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, from what I understand. Kirsten, the writer. Oh, yeah, you're in Arizona as well? Very cool. You'll have to let us know which part, since we are a vast, you know, we're a big state. So we have like 3 different levels to where we are. I heard that restaurants weren't supposed to open till the 15th, but
We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't really like eat out at restaurants very often, so I don't know. I'll stumble out of the house one day and people will be at restaurants and I'll be like, oh, how long have you guys been open for? I did that. There's this place called the Holy Smokin' Butts. It's freaking awesome. I stumbled in there one day, just like I saw this pig butt and I was like, yeah, I'm going in there. I'm like, how long have you guys been here? And they're like, for a couple of years now. I'm like, how did I miss this? I mean, I literally passed it like every day, picking up kids, going to the supermarket, all that good stuff. So I don't know. It's insane. I don't pay attention.
Yeah, you've got three Arizonians in here with you, Kristen.
Woo! Awesome.
Hi.
God, we could all drive and get near. Like, what is up with our streams and finding other Arizonians? Like, what's going on?
I know, and the majority of them are in Phoenix.
Don't look at me. I didn't ask to be here.
Oh, I wouldn't have asked to be there either.
It wasn't a choice, okay?
Look, when I was little, my mom she'd have to go up to Luke and do her annuals, and she'd be like, hey, you want to come up to Phoenix with me for the weekend? And I would be like, yeah, that would be so much fun. And then I would get there, and you know, when you're like 8, it's this massive city, and you're like, wow, this is so cool. And then I became an adult, and I had to drive there by myself. And
now it's a place of scum and villainy.
yeah, and now I'm like, nope, no, there's not enough Xanax in the world to get me to live there. Hell no.
You said not enough Xanax.
Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Y'all will not have a Phoenix Writing Retreat and leave the rest of us out of it. I veto that right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so Kristen, it's been
my feelings gonna be hurt. Nope.
We gotta wait. We gotta wait for Tamara to be stateside.
Yeah.
Not on the island.
Do what you will.
No.
I'll just be by myself out on the island. Woe is me.
Oh my God! I said we're gonna wait.
I refuse. I refuse. I don't want to be woe is me. So just don't hurt my feelings like that.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say we gotta wait for Tamara to be on the mainland, and Cachet's got to get herself some traveling accommodations. Really, all you need is a ticket because there's too many places for you to stay. All right? You don't got to worry about a hotel.
Sure.
So, we're just gonna
once they approve us for traveling and whatnot, and we figure out how we get Tamara there. It got to be a group. It got to be the group. You know what I mean? Like, it would only be fair.
We should just do it in Flagstaff, like rent one of the cottages out there, and then clean the place and bake for 3 hours.
Yep, they have some very beautiful places in Flagstaff.
Nobody asked you. You're not invited.
So, all right, let me go find. What do you mean? You know, if I show up without Oink, people are going to be like, we don't want you. We want the Oink. So you're going to have to bring Bone.
Oink is fine. These hooligans, no.
Yeah.
We'll have to plan a puppy and me retreat for that in the next year. You know, everybody bring the doggies.
That's right.
And my dog doesn't do so well with other dogs. She's a real bitch. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No.
Well, I'll bring the cat.
No.
Is it,
oh
no. Take like 7 Benadryl. You know.
That would not be good.
Shanice found a good editor.
Yay! Congrats.
That's awesome.
And Sarah Keefe got 376 words, almost to the end of this scene. Awesome. Well, I know you're gonna get it. Haley cleaned and made a visible difference in the mess, which is super satisfying. Was the mess on your desk? Because that seems to be my problem. Like, I get my desk all nice and clean, and then I start writing, and I'm like, where did the desk go? And I'm like,
I look at my desk and realize that the same has happened to me.
Yeah.
Like, I just cleaned it off Friday. It's Monday.
Yeah. Like, I always am like, how does this happen? And what it is I put everything away, and then I get my binders out and I start looking through the papers I've written notes on, and then they, I'm like, damn it. I got to get a better system of this. So, yeah, everybody's doing good. It looks like. Do you guys see any? Oh. Haley is saying it was on the bedroom floor. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. I understand this laundry basket dispute and the difficulty of not only getting your clothes in the laundry basket, but them getting the clothes in the laundry basket right side out so you don't have to do it. I know. Sucks. One day they'll figure it out. No. All right. Well, cool. So, shall we do our outros? Because we are at the top of the hour. You guys have gotten us hungry. We have been doing the writing thing, and I have got to go dive into some emotional torture, which I cannot do on a live stream. It's too difficult. All right, let's start with Cachet, and we'll work our way back over to me.
Hey everybody, I'm Cachet. I write short stories and poetry. I was able to get right at almost 1,000 words for my late start, so I'm pretty happy about that. You can catch me live streaming on Thursday evenings at 10 p.m. Eastern. Also, I will be featured on the Brown Sugar, Honey, and Gold podcast that launches today, talking about my creative journey as a photographer and a writer. So definitely check that out if you get the chance.
Yay!
Very cool.
That's the Naked Fireflies podcast, by the way, for those who know who she is.
Yeah, I listened to the first one. And there's a story in there that I need to hear the rest of that didn't get left in. So you can either blog about it or you can tell me about it in private. But yes, and
Okay,
I loved it.
right.
I loved it.
Okay,
You guys did a great job. So
I like the one that had Tamara in it. Tamara was on the podcast too.
Oh, I
You
haven't.
know that?
No, I haven't. Like, I didn't get a notification, so I will go listen to that because I've been waiting for it. I knew it was happening.
I'll have to share it again.
Okay, everybody, go check out this podcast.
The look Tamara gives me.
I get
All right.
nervous.
It's okay. Hi, my name is Carrow Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and the operations director over at Otherworld Inc. I came here today to get my butt in gear and to finish at least one project this week. That's my main goal. This project's already 80% done. I contacted my editor and they said, you have Friday. And I was like, okay, so this is my life now. So thanks for having me.
Very cool. Awesome.
I am Tamara Woods, and I was doing admin and editing. I do my live streams on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern over on my channel. And today I'm going to be posting my Camp Nano wrap-up video. So if you subscribe and click the notification bell, you will hear about it when it drops.
Yay.
Yay, awesome.
And I am BC Brown. I write urban fantasy, paranormal mysteries, and contemporary women's lit. Today I was working on the third book in my Metaphysical Chronicles series, and I got just a hair under 1,500 words done, so I'm pretty happy about that. You can find me pretty much on all the socials at BC Brown Books, and I live stream on Friday from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, so come and write with me then.
Yay.
All right, and that leaves me. I am Dana Gaulin, and this is my channel. Thank you all very, very much for being here. I was excited to see some new faces. You can find all of my good stuff over on my website, danagaulinwrites.com. And yeah, make sure that you guys go check out these ladies because they write some pretty awesome stuff, and I'm really looking forward to this story that Carol's writing. So yeah, anyway, until next time, tomorrow on Carol's channel, you will find us. We will see you then. Bye.
Bye. Look, see, you can't see me waving this time.